You and I have talked about it throughout the evening, Ray. Well, AJ Francis has had, oh, that is absolutely repulsive. AJ Francis has had 1 week to rest and prepare for this triple threat matchup.
It sounds like a lot of people in our social media audience don't have a lot of faith in First Class's AJ Francis, but that has been my point. The man is fresh. Not only looking bad, but I mean, he is fresh. He's had all the time in the world to get ready physically, to recover. Maclin and Young literally wrestled less than a few hours ago. This is the man, and he's also the biggest man in the match, Tom. That is a huge threat that I don't think enough people are talking about.
I've said it before, AJ Francis is a difference maker with his size and strength, but he also picks his spots extremely well. And in a matchup where there are no countouts or disqualifications, this could bode well for AJ Francis to be the inaugural TNA International Champion. For weeks now, Eric Young and Steve Maclin have been butting heads. Young has been trying to get Maclin, his former tag team partner and friend, to try and get Maclin to join the Northern Armory. And earlier on tonight, Maclin got right in the face of Eric Young. Those two agreed that the best man win.
We will see how they fare in this matchup tonight. The respect seems to be in the air, but at some point, the bell has to ring.
You can run for a long time. You can run for a long time.
We want to thank you for watching worldwide live on TNA Plus. Hashtag TNA Unbreakable is the #2 trend right now on X. And thank you to all of you who have cast your votes on X and Instagram, who you believe is going to walk out with the TNA International Championship. It is a who's who of first-time ever champions in the history of TNA wrestling. Will Eric Young be immortalized among those icons? As we get set for this tournament final for the first ever TNA International Championship, let's take a look at the headlines. Steve Maclin, a former TNA World Champion 2 years ago, as of yesterday at Rebellion. AJ Francis looking to capture his second championship in TNA wrestling. Meanwhile, Eric Young can tie Chris Sabin for the third most titles won in TNA tonight. Who will be the first ever TNA International Champion?
The following is the final of the TNA International Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Pioneer City, Maryland, weighing in at 333 pounds, representing First Class, AJ Francis. Next, from Rutherford, New Jersey, weighing in at 227 pounds, bulletproof Steve Maclin. And from Franklin, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, the world-class maniac, Eric Young.
It's history in the making tonight at Unbreakable. Who will be the inaugural TNA International Champion?
Francis immediately takes the center of the ring. The confidence overflowing as always. Well, you talked about Maclin and Young. Would they find a little bit of a rekindling of that partnership, that friendship that we know they have? And there it is.
Saying to each other earlier on this evening, may the best man win. They dispose of Francis to the outside and go at it in the center of the ring.
All bets are off. I said the bell's got a ring, and the early advantage goes to Maclin.
The entire concept behind this tournament, a series of triple threat matches, an attempt to pay homage to the iconic triple threat matchup at Unbreakable 2005. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels for the X Division Championship. Oh, what a way to add to the legacy of this company tonight.
First ever of anything is a historic moment, and it's a huge item to add to the resume of any competitor.
Again, remember, no countouts or disqualifications in a triple threat matchup. Francis dealing with two opponents at the same time, and it's going to take that type of effort to keep the big man down. Francis to the outside.
Wait.
Maclin looking for a cover and a 2 count.
Once again, the team were taking out Francis, but now it's
Backslide.
back to mano a mano. Wait.
Young was thinking about the pile driver, jackknife cover, and a kick out. Remember, both these men now competing for the second time tonight. Oh! Maclin and Young go down hard. And storming around on the outside is AJ Francis, who's had a week to prepare for this.
Ready and rested and dangerous is AJ Francis.
Well, now Francis got a hold of Maclin by the throat, launches bulletproof Steve Maclin.
Biggest man in the match.
Oh!
A threat, no doubt about it.
Oh, trying to set up for an Olympic slam. Francis holding on to the top rope and a big forearm shiver. And Francis is literally throwing his weight around.
And the weight of everybody else in here.
Francis charges into the corner. Young able to sidestep him. Young trying to set up for the pile driver here. Francis just too big and strong.
Look at Maclin tried to run interference there, but now.
An Alabama slam to Young into Maclin.
And that's a 2-for-1 special that nobody wanted.
And now Francis taking his time with Young on the outside of the ring, focusing on Steve Maclin. And again, we talked about it. Francis having a week to prepare. Maclin and Young having wrestled earlier on tonight. Francis can afford to take his time and pace the match the way he's pacing it now.
Yeah, look at this. Now, the other two, they have bruises. They have the wares of war from earlier on tonight. Francis is feeling good.
Maclin coming out of the corner strong.
But if there's anybody with grit and fortitude, it is Steve Maclin to fight through any of that. Can't take that away from him. Oh my God!
Maclin gets launched across the ring by Francis.
Francis is having his way here with Maclin. Young, again, disposed of on the outside. To your point, he has time,
Side
Tom,
slam
but
to win the championship, broken up by Young.
that was my point. He may have the time, but I'd be taking any chance I could get while the ring is empty like that. To make covers, to make pinfalls, force your opponent to kick out if they have to. Go for that win.
Oh, now Francis. Oh, the knee strike. Tennessee whiskey.
And now, why not go for a second round? Lining up some more Tennessee whiskey this time for EY. Maclin now.
And Maclin went for a scud, but he's intercepted by Francis.
Oh, just tossing Maclin.
Maclin set close to the steel steps, and now Francis has control of Eric Young. Is he thinking about a down payment on the apron?
Add her to the floor. Either way, bad news for Eric Young.
Oh, now Francis catching Young. Oh, and a power bomb into the apron.
Nasty landing. Eric Young bouncing off the apron there. Take another look at this. The way the carcass of EY just bouncing, sending EY collapsing to the floor there.
Steel meets wood. Maclin smashed into the apron as well. Francis taking his time here.
Got to keep them Jays tight.
Back inside the ring. No countouts, no disqualifications. First man to gain pinfall or submission will be the first ever TNA International Champion. Up onto the shoulders, and now Francis, launched him into a neck breaker.
And this has been all AJ Francis.
Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Maclin. And frankly, Francis could give a damn about what the fans here in Las Vegas think. He's concerned about one thing.
And that's what everybody in this match should be concerned about, winning championship gold. Maclin trying to live up to his moniker here. Faced a couple shots earlier tonight. How bulletproof is he?
Oh, Maclin, big kick right to the jaw. Francis in pursuit into the corner, and now Maclin waylaying AJ Francis.
Trying to tenderize the meat of AJ Francis.
Maclin off of the ropes. Oh, went for the Psycho knee. And there's Francis to the outside. Maclin on the move. Maclin gets the scud and levels Francis.
Maclin is on a tear. He knows what this is all about. Staring right at that international title.
Francis and Maclin back inside the ring, and another Psycho knee.
Now, Maclin went for it
Oh,
before.
he got it! A gigantic Olympic slam. Is it enough to win the title on a kick out by Francis?
Credit to Francis for staying in this fight. What is on the mind of Maclin? Now wait. Maclin must have been thinking, caught in the crosshairs, tried to get the big man. Thinking about getting him up on the ropes there.
It's been the challenge for Maclin and Young throughout this matchup, manipulating Francis. A pop-up powerbomb by the 330-pounder. Is he the first ever champion? Oh, and a kick out by Maclin. Again, if Maclin and Young were at a disadvantage coming into this matchup, you can see the difference.
Wait. What?
Oh my God, and Francis has gone to the top turnbuckle, and there's Eric Young diving back into the fray.
I was gonna say, is AJ Francis thinking of flying?
Francis trying to rid himself of Eric Young here along the top turnbuckle. Now Macklin's going up to meet him.
Dangerous place for AJ Francis.
Oh my God, nearly 1,000 pounds of humanity crashing to the canvas.
A long way down for AJ Francis, and that is what it is all about.
Who will become the first ever TNA International Champion tonight, live in Las Vegas at Unbreakable?
Now, it was Maclin who was thinking about going up top. EY now fights his way Both men, similar ideas here.
On Maclin and Young, you could see the toll that this evening has taken on them. Two men who know each other extremely well, former tag team partners.
You hit your friends harder than anybody, and these two are proving it.
Young and Maclin clobbering each other along the top turnbuckle, and there's AJ Francis.
Now, Francis looking to deposit each one of these guys. Ooh!
Using Maclin as a weapon. Oh my God. Oh, Young up on top. Francis has control of both men. Oh my God.
What a car crash, the power of Francis.
Francis covering them both. Double cover, double kick out.
Take another look at this. Francis managing both men on his shoulders, depositing them onto the mat.
Insane strength from AJ Francis, a mega AA. And still, Maclin and Young are alive in this fight.
Can't take anything away from the resilience of Maclin and Young, but what is on the mind of Francis now?
Francis is trying to make a statement. Francis is getting emotional. Very frustrated at this point in the match.
Oh, wait a second.
He was trying to stack bodies for one reason, Ray Walt. Francis is going high risk.
We've seen him attempt this before.
Oh my God, a 330-pound moonsault.
High risk, high reward, and it did not pay off for Francis.
Francis is trying to obliterate Maclin and Young at the same time.
Now EY thinking pile driver.
Young trying to set up the pile driver. Somehow Francis is still moving. But this is where Maclin and Young need to team up, need to work together to take Francis out of the equation.
This is how the match started. And once again, back to at least a temporary alliance.
Oh, and the TFL! That is how Francis advanced in the first place in the first round.
You saw Eric Young was sent rolling to the outside. Francis has got to hit it now on Maclin, who's alone.
Oh, went for a big boot there in the corner. Now Maclin. Oh, Maclin trying to control AJ Francis. Big opening here for Steve Maclin. Young's down on the outside. Francis is caught in the crosshairs.
Got him. Perfectly lined up. Can he now hit the KIA? But wait!
Oh, now Francis. Francis turns it around. Go for a down payment. No, he countered it. Countered it.
Hell of a counter from Maclin. Can he stay in the fight?
Macklin's not done. KIA. Cover. Cover.
That's it.
Steve Maclin is the first ever TNA International Champion.
Here is your winner and new TNA International Champion, Steve Maclin.
Steve Maclin writes his name in the history books of TNA Wrestling.
Santino Marella presenting Steve Maclin with the beautiful TNA International Championship. A well-earned victory for Steve Maclin. Maclin's name is forever etched into the memory of TNA Wrestling.